That's the difference between a toy and an expensive quad right there. If you don't get the setup just perfectly right, it crashes. Hey, this is Dad Random, and I'm going to be doing a quick pre-check of a toy quadcopter, and I never thought I'd do another one of these, but this one has me intrigued. It is basically a knockoff of looks like a Hubsan knockoff. So that's why I'm intrigued. And it's relatively inexpensive as far as the Hubsan is concerned. It's much cheaper, and since a lot of drone costs have dropped because of excess inventory over the weight limit, this one probably falls in that category. So it was easy to get, and I'm gonna fly it. Why not? So this one is supposed to have electronic image stabilization. And it has a two-axis gimbal. So basically they get rid of the third axis and then they stabilize it, which is going to crop it down. Probably the biggest concern with anything of this type is the fact that it's probably going to have poor, my guess is going to have poor image quality, but we're going to look at it. Today I'm just going to do a quick test flight just to see what it's going to do. And then I'll do a review flight. So this is just going to be a fun one. So I just wanted to fly it and see what it does. All right, and then I'll give you my impressions really quick. Kind of a first impression video. All right, here we go, Dad Random. And this one is, I think it's called the M80, but the manufacturer is ATOP. So, but here it is right there. Here we go, Dad Random, toy quad. 30 minutes of flight time, I guess, huh? Yeah, probably 25, 28, something like that. We'll see later. Here we go. Let's fly it. All right, rookie mistake. This is a W80, and I need to calibrate it as a W80, not a W60 or a W70. So it says ready to fly now. Equipment connected. GPS signal connected, please unlock the drone and take off. So it's actually saying I can fly. So I'm gonna put my camera back a little bit so you can see this happen. Let me get this out of my face, because if this toilet bowls, I want it to be clear. So we've got this unlock button, which is what it did, and then there we go. What did I tell you? So it took off and is doing all kinds of stuff. Oh. And we crashed it. We took one for the team, because if you don't take one for the team, it can do some really bad stuff. All right, so I am on a treasure hunt for a new drone. That I slammed into the ground right over here. There it is right there. And a couple things. We lost We lost there it is. Maiden flight of the W80. What a disaster. So what happened is the compass wasn't calibrated. Well, it said it was, and it needed to be recalibrated. So more than likely we'll be able to resurrect this beast with a couple of new props. That's the difference between a toy and an expensive quad right there. If you don't get the setup just perfectly right, it crashes. And that was a spectacular crash. So here we go again with cheap toy quads and love, okay? But we're gonna calibrate it this next time and get her working. That was pretty sad.